In an era where the grocery landscape is dominated by mega chains, it's easy to forget the neighborhood gems that once dotted the American townscape. Let's take a stroll down memory lane and revisit 10 beloved grocery stores that, while no longer with us, hold a special place in the hearts of those who remember them. The Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company, or A&P as it was affectionately known, was more than just a grocery store. It was an institution. Founded in 1859, A&P was the pioneer that wrote the playbook for the modern grocery store. Imagine walking into A&P with its wooden floors that creaked underfoot, the smell of freshly ground coffee from the 8 o'clock coffee bins filling the air, and the sight of red and white cans stacked neatly on the shelves. A&P wasn't just about shopping, it was about experiencing an era of grocery retail that valued quality and customer service above all else. Shopping at A&P was akin to a weekly social event. The butchers knew your name and how you liked your meat cut, and the cashiers would ask about your family with genuine interest. However, sadly, A&P's decline in the late 20th century was felt by many. Alpha Beta, a name that once resonated with savings and convenience, was a regional powerhouse in the grocery industry, particularly in California. Its story began in the early 20th century, distinguishing itself with a unique marketing approach. The store's mantra, alphabetical order, promised a shopping experience that was both efficient and novel. Shoppers were guided through stores in a sequence that supposedly minimized backtracking, a forward-thinking concept at the time. Alpha Beta was also one of the early adopters of unit pricing and nutritional labeling, showcasing its commitment to customer service and transparency. However, as the retail market grew more competitive, Alpha Beta couldn't maintain its edge. It was eventually absorbed by larger chains in the 1990s, leaving behind fond memories of its quirky shopping experience and commitment to innovation. Founded in the Chicago area in the 1960s, White Hen Pantry offered a cozy, welcoming atmosphere that large chains often lack. It was the kind of place where you could dash in for a gallon of milk and end up staying for a chat with the person behind the counter or run into neighbors doing the same. White Hen Pantry's emphasis on fresh, quality products, including their deli sandwiches and coffee, set it apart from other convenience stores. It was a precursor to today's gourmet markets, offering a selection of goods that catered to the community's needs and tastes. The disappearance of White Hen Pantry felt like losing a friendly spot where convenience didn't come at the expense of quality or warmth. Food Fair, also known as Pantry Pride in some regions, was a familiar name in the American Northeast and Florida from the 1950s through the 1970s. Food Fair was a pioneer in introducing the supermarket concept to many areas, offering a wide variety of products under one roof at competitive prices. The store was known for its exceptional meat and produce sections, drawing in customers with the promise of fresh, quality ingredients. Food Fair also had a knack for community engagement, sponsoring Little League teams and participating in local events. However, the rise of national chains and changing consumer preferences in the 1980s led to the gradual decline of Food Fair. By the late 1980s, the once popular chain had disappeared, leaving behind memories of its community spirit and quality service. Cash and Carry was a no-frills bulk purchase paradise that catered to both small businesses and budget-conscious families alike. Imagine a place where the relationship between quality and value was understood and appreciated, where large, warehouse-style shelves were stacked high with everything from canned goods to bakery items, all priced to sell. Cash and Carry was the precursor to today's wholesale clubs, but maintained a local store's charm and approachability. What set Cash and Carry apart was its straightforward approach to shopping: buy in bulk and save money. It was a simple proposition, but one that resonated deeply during times when stretching a dollar was more than just savvy shopping. It was necessary. The closure of Cash and Carry stores left a void for those who relied on its bulk deals and the sense of community among fellow savers. Grand Union was a familiar sight in the northeastern United States, known for its wide selection and community-focused approach. Founded in the late 19th century, it was one of the oldest grocery chains in the country. evolving from a small tea merchant into a regional grocery powerhouse. Grand Union was ahead of its time in many ways, introducing the first self-service supermarket in the 1930s and later implementing innovative store designs and customer loyalty programs. The disappearance of Grand Union stores marked the end of an era where grocery shopping was intertwined with community living, leaving behind fond memories in the towns it served. Dominic's Finer Foods, often simply known as Dominic's, was a Chicago institution that blended the traditional grocery store with upscale offerings. An interesting fact about Dominic's Finer Foods is its origin story, which is deeply rooted in the American dream. Founded in 1918 by Dominic Di Matteo, an Italian immigrant, the first store was a small, 1,000-square-foot shop on Chicago's West Side. Dominic's began as a simple neighborhood grocery store, but grew into a major supermarket chain, showcasing the success and growth possible through dedication and hard work. Dominic's was renowned for its quality meats, fresh produce, and notably its bakery and deli sections that featured international and gourmet foods. Dominic's was a place where everyday shopping could feel like a culinary adventure, offering a taste of the world under one roof. Dominic's commitment to quality and customer service made it a beloved part of the communities it served. The stores were gathering places where recipes were shared among aisles and the staff went out of their way to ensure customer satisfaction. The closing of Dominic's stores was felt deeply by its loyal customers, who missed not just the exceptional food selection, but the sense of belonging and community that Dominic's fostered. Farmer Jack was a beloved grocery chain in Michigan, known for its commitment to quality, value, and community involvement. Founded in the 1920s, Farmer Jack grew with the Motor City, becoming a household name across the state. It prided itself on its fresh produce, quality meats, and the bakery and deli counters that drew loyal customers week after week. A noteworthy piece of trivia about Farmer Jack is its early adoption of technology to enhance customer service. In the late 1970s, Farmer Jack was among the first grocery chains in the United States to introduce barcode scanning at its checkout lines. This technological advancement not only sped up the checkout process, but also improved inventory management and pricing accuracy, significantly enhancing the shopping experience for customers and setting a precedent for other retailers to follow. Yet, despite its deep roots and loyal customer base, Farmer Jack faced increasing competition and financial challenges. In 2007, the decision was made to close the remaining Farmer Jack stores, turning the page on a chapter of Michigan's retail history. Fresh and Easy entered the grocery scene as a breath of fresh air, aiming to offer a convenient, no-frills shopping experience focused on fresh, quality products. With its smaller store format and emphasis on ready-to-eat meals and health-conscious options, Fresh and Easy catered to the busy lifestyles of modern shoppers, offering a quick and easy solution to grocery shopping without sacrificing quality. Despite its promise and unique market position, Fresh and Easy struggled to compete in the highly competitive grocery market, eventually closing its doors. Its departure was felt by those who had come to appreciate its straightforward approach to groceries and the convenience it offered. Fresh and Easy's legacy is a reminder of the challenges of innovating in a traditional industry, but also of the constant desire among consumers for quality and convenience. Waldbaums, a name deeply rooted in the New York metropolitan area, offered a distinctly local shopping experience that catered to the tastes and needs of its community. Known for its wide selection of kosher products and its ability to cater to the diverse culinary preferences of New York's neighborhoods, Waldbaums was more than just a grocery store, it was a cultural institution. Shopping at Waldbaums meant enjoying an atmosphere that celebrated the diversity of its clientele, with aisles filled with products from around the world. The closing of Waldbaums stores was a loss not just for the convenience of grocery shopping, but for the community spirit that it fostered, highlighting the end of a store that was truly a product of its place and time. As we look back on these stores with fondness, we're reminded of the impact that a grocery store can have on a community. Do you remember any of these stores? Make sure to leave a comment and let me know. Thanks for watching.